to the LoathSome LoudMouths podcast with today's honorary loudmouths. Well, there is Taboo,
Hello!
and there is Ross.
Hey! I still don't have a camera.
Yeah,
Epic.
and Pimster is also here without a camera somewhere, but he's not here yet. He's eating shit. Like, literally eating shit. Or something like that. So, today we're mostly gonna be doing video venting. We don't have
don't have
a
a camera.
stupid, shitty movie to review. We don't have a shitty album to review. We don't have a dirty, nasty fan fiction. Because I have PTSD because of fan fictions. Don't want to read one now. So, fuck those.
It's never too early to have a PTSD.
It just sounds bad, and sounds like we're making light of depression. Depression is bad,
Yeah.
people. We're not making fun of it. We're just making fun of it. See? It's
Yep.
so meta.
We're cool.
We're cool. We're like,
We're
Cool.
We're hip. We're cool. Taka, 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 taka. Nobody knows it. Fuck.
yeah.
I feel so old.
Yeah, basically
gets
everyone
the
gets screwed over and fucked up the ass. That's basically what happens here. We don't
Yep.
spare anyone. Spare no. No living,
Spare
no
no.
dead.
Yep.
Basically, we can say that we're not on either side. Like, even when it comes to stuff like feminism, like where we talked about, we can't say that we're actually fully anti-feminist, or we can't say that we're fully feminist or whatever. We're just like, yeah, some stupid arguments are being made on both sides. Okay, let's just get rid of the stupid arguments and see what's left. Not
We're
much.
for the old-fashioned feminist, but not this new kind.
Yeah, basically.
But the third wave, which is like just whining.
If that wasn't clear from the last show, it's clear now. So let's move on to something that potentially has to do with SJWs, and we talked about it. It potentially has to do with religion, but mostly has to do with education, because we're going to talk about education. Like,
Edification.
legit. Every fucking level of education. So, anyone have anything to tell about, well, the kindergarten? Do you think that's a system that works how it's now, or is there something bad to be said about the kindergarten in, like, wherever you guys live? Like in Estonia, or Mexico, or if Pim gets back, what was it, Scotland or Ireland?
Scotland.
I don't know. Scotland, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Who
Have any
starts?
stories?
Who's gonna start?
Okay, I'll start.
Well, yeah, okay.
So here, kindergarten in Mexico is just like learn to cut and learn to draw and learn to draw the letters a little bit. Then I think they also get to some sentences. Maybe I don't really remember my experience in kindergarten. I would be really amazed if I remembered.
That would be amazing. It's so
That-
fucking long ago.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Like, your brain has went through so many changes since then, so it's basically almost not the same thing anymore. So
Yeah.
You're not the same.
We are not the same. But that's basically it here in Mexico. They just play games to learn, to make children learn in kindergarten. They're just like singing an A, B, C, D, all the letters and all the numbers, and they learn how to write and all that stuff. I think that's a good thing, right? To learn playing.
what?
It's a good thing to learn by playing.
Yeah, basically
Yes.
it kind of is.
That's like the simplest way to teach a kid. A child, I mean.
Yeah, a lot of kids learn through. Well, they are at an age that learning through experience
Entertainment.
is the most efficient way of learning. So it makes sense for them to do it that way. Especially since some parts of their brains aren't that developed yet. And, well, when it comes to the moral stuff, we can't really teach kids a lot. We just need to give them rules as well. Not, like, talk to them, not be democratic at that age, because, well, it's a fucking... The part of your brain that handles the moral stuff is, like, the prefrontal cortex, and that, like, develops when you are
Older.
teenager or something, like
Yep.
when you go to middle school. So, yeah, for the basic education and for kindergarten, that doesn't seem like something that is already important. It's more like a rule-based, let them play, let them discover, but give them also some guidelines from, you can't do this! Basically, that's all that you need there on that level. It's basically just stupid kids.
Yeah.
Oh god, Skype, don't do that.
What did it do?
It crashed.
It froze.
That's not handy at all.
Technical difficulties.
Technically,
not as
I mean,
handy as a hand.
you can still listen them, but you're not watching them. At least Rolombo, because he's the one with the camera.
So I'm frozen.
You are quite literally a loading screen. I think it's
Damn.
real fun.
I have become a loading screen.
Oh,
Okay, apart from Trollombo being a loading screen, what else we have here? How's kindergarten there in Estonia, bro?
so they don't teach us valuable stuff like the Bible, the Quran, how to use a gun, all the important stuff. They like teach us about like fucking bullshit on how to write like.
So they don't teach you how not to rape in kindergarten?
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Jeez.
so messed up.
What if those kindergartners start raping people? Oh my god. That's just
so
horrible.
annoying.
I'm
Yeah.
never gonna pass like a kindergarten again because what if those kids come out and just rape my ass? Like legit.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's how you pass.
People are
Yeah,
scared
heard
about
was
Muslim
Trolombo
immigrants
saying, "Rape my
raping
ass."
people. That's just horrible. What if
Welcome
a
back,
Muslim immigrant like passes a kindergarten and he gets raped up the ass? Like what is he gonna
Jesus.
tell Allah?
Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar.
Yeah. So
Jeez.
basically, it's basically the same as the fucking taboos shit. Like, yeah.
So
They just teach us a bunch of bullshit on how to eat and shit and fucking. Ooh, nap time. Nap time. That's important. That's like the only thing I remember is nap time.
So, the thing is, did I hear that Pimster was back? Because I heard some
Yes.
random thing.
Yep, exhibit's
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, the first thing I heard when I came back was Trolombo saying, "Rape my ass." So that was
It
good.
wasn't the command.
He was offering, okay?
Yeah. No, not even that. I said, like, we were making fun of the SJW thing where they say, like, teach men not to rape. And I was like, wait, they don't teach kindergartners that they shouldn't rape people?
Yeah.
Just that kind of stuff. And then we were making fun of kindergartners starting to rape people. So that's basically what you've missed. And if you have just joined the show as a viewer, that's what you've missed. Like, I don't know. Can you bear that? Can you bear not hearing that? Shit. Jesus.
Because everybody wants to hear about rapey kindergartners.
Probably. There's probably even fanfics about that for some
I
fucking...
actually remember a news report in America with, I think it was I don't remember what the thing is, but was it like first graders or something? That's the equivalent of primary ones, right?
I guess.
Yes.
A bunch of first graders who started having sex with each other in the classroom, just like hiding from the teacher.
What?
What the hell?
What?
The fuck? Ew.
That
How is that
yeah.
even possible? You can't get an erection, man.
you can.
Wait, what's first graders? What's that? Because we don't have fucking grades over here. We have
What?
like...
Yeah, no,
What
We
age?
don't over here
What age
either.
is that?
That's like 5 or 6 year olds.
What?
Wait, how the fuck can
Wow.
they get a fucking erection?
I mean, babies do get erections, but let's not talk about that.
Yeah. Okay,
It's weird.
so... Yeah, at least they don't have semen then, so... let's see,
There's a
that's-
silver lining, which is.
There's a silver lining. Luckily there's not a semen lining because that's fucked up shit.
Okay,
But
this went
let's
south
just-
super quick.
Let's just move away from babies with erections and kindergartners raping people. Let's move on to well, what is it called in English again?
Elementary
Like,
school?
Elementary school, because
Uh,
it's
No, that's in American English. That fucking primary school in English.
Oh, thanks God, because here in Mexico it's also primary.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
It's probably similar to that because well we
Just
have
give
different
an
classes,
age
so,
group.
yeah.
Just give an age
From 6 or 7 to 11 or 12, something like that.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
So here it's from the first grade to the third, I'm guessing.
What are your experiences there? What was bad about it? What was good about it? Like about the way the
Bad
system
math.
handled it?
Fat
Fifth or
math
sixth.
teachers.
What?
Fat math teachers.
Oh,
Fat- Wait, you have different teachers there?
Yep.
yeah.
In the UK,
What?
there's
For-
a
for-
law.
for primary school we have like one fucking teacher that teaches everything, like
No,
for
what?
one class.
No, we
Wait,
had
you had
like three
different teachers for
teachers.
different subjects? Shit, man.
We had
So-
like maybe like three or four teachers that were like thought like different things.
Well, there was only one difference, like the sports teacher, that was someone else. That was the same person for most classes.
Well, I
Okay,
think
for us, we just had the one teacher.
no.
Yeah.
Here in Mexico, it's actually kind of different. We have like Spanish class, then a Spanish teacher that teaches everything in Spanish, math, and everything else.
Is she hot?
And then we have English teacher that teaches everything in English, science, math, vocabulary, grammar, blah 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 blah. We have obviously
that's
the sports
understandable.
teacher
That's
and
for-
computer and music.
Well, there's good news there. Like the English teacher. You know that about the English teacher that you talked about?
The English teacher.
It's probably not gonna be needed anymore when Donald Trump puts up the wall.
GG.
And the sad thing is, it's true. If Donald Trump gets elected,
Wait, if there's
Well, to be
Wait.
fair, we've talked about this before. Donald Trump has, like, when he does business, he like does this tactic where he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy it for like $100 or something." Like he makes an exaggerated claim, and people are like, "What the fuck, are you mad?" And then he starts like going up or something or whatever. That's his tactic in business. So I think that might be what he's doing in politics as well. He's like, "Oh, we're gonna build a wall. We're gonna do this," but actually,
it's gonna be huge.
he
it's
just
going to be
wants to have.
exterminating people.
No, I think he just wants leeway when discussing whatever he wants to get through, what he wants to legislate. So he might be somewhat better than what you would expect, but not like a good president. But then again, is
He's gonna-
Hillary a
no.
good president? She's
I
like,
have a strange feeling that he's just gonna push his companies to the top. He's gonna give tax breaks and shit to his own companies.
that might also
Oh,
happen.
he's definitely going to do that.
Yeah,
that-
like
that will
that's.
happen.
It shouldn't be
basically what's gonna
possible for a
happen.
politician to have companies, though. That's basically
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fucked up.
what it's down to. They shouldn't have their hands in companies, but that's an entirely different thing. That's neither here nor there.
We're talking about education.
Yeah.
Edimication.
Talking about education.
Okay, so in Estonia, what's there?
Different teachers for different subjects. Basically.
Like
From
one
start
teacher
to
for
finish.
math and one teacher for science. and
Okay,
all that stuff.
math. Okay, yeah, math is like different. Fucking writing and fucking Estonian is a different one, and PE and everything else. I don't fucking remember what the other two were. But we didn't have English. We had fucking French. Because I was in a French school. Like fuck. I had to study for fucking 9 years, and I still
that
don't
sounds
know
awesome.
anything. Like fuck that language.
Epic.
Well, we have French too, but that only starts when like the fifth or sixth year of primary school.
We had it like from first grade because of
Fuck.
first French fucking school.
Fuck that shit. man.
Fuck you, René Descartes. Sacre bleu, suck my dick.
Yeah, basically, fuck is stupid bullshit.
Yeah.
Basically, fuck French.
Yep. Sorry, but
Well,
you should have a
It
white
was beyond
flag.
French. He said fuck you, René Descartes, and I was saying like, yeah, fuck him. It's
Yeah.
fucking stupid.
And then Pimster come
Yeah,
like, yeah,
we're
fuck
not gonna
French
get into
people.
his stupid philosophy here. Just let's move on.
Okay, Pimster,
Yes,
what's,
because
what's-
I'm
what's
not
cool?
educated. Okay, you should know this by now.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'm 14. Okay.
Yeah, you probably like still use clubs or something to go hunting.
Yeah. Obviously. Don't you?
Wait, have they told you to not rape people in school?
Yes, they have.
Okay, that's good.
That's good. That's good.
Funnily enough, though, they only teach you this in like primary 2 or something,
Oh fuck! So that
or
my
not
God, how
not
many people
not
did you
primary
rape
2.
by the time they told
Sorry.
you that?
Not primary 2. What the fuck am I talking about? Like primary primary 5 or something.
Yeah, but
Okay.
before that,
Fucking weird.
before they told you, how many people have you raped by then?
0, as far as I know.
Oh, maybe you just didn't understand the concept of rape.
That's if anyone here would rape anyone, I would probably say Trolumbo.
I would never rape someone, like legit. But if
Knowingly.
everyone wants me.
Okay, so Shelby
Bad
is
joke.
speaking in chat. She's saying that American in elementary it's one teacher, then like enrichment is different, high school is all different teachers.
Yep, that's basically how it is here as well. But the thing is, I don't know how to say it. I think the goals of education are different in America because there they study because they need to know certain facts and stuff. Here, facts aren't really the important thing. We need to learn certain things, and we need to learn to do certain things, but we learn them through learning the facts as well. Like, for example, for history, now we're moving on to secondary because well there is some history in primary here. It's not really a full subject. It's one of those things that you get in like
Yeah.
this world orientation type thing where you learn about technology, learn about history, learn about the world basically,
Or
Uh,
learn about bigger events like things like the Titanic
Yeah.
or something.
or about the news and stuff, about war, the world war, whatever, about those things. You learn like minor things about that, but like when it comes to secondary school and it comes to goals over here for education, what you have here is like you have a list of things that you need to be able to do, like use a map or something, use a historic map, use you should be able to use sources to do research, so that's basically something you need to do. Basically, when it comes to testing as well, I heard that in the United States you have like standardized tests. Here, you have people checking if you are working towards your goals that you need to achieve within that year, and if you work towards them enough, that's what you get. Like some guy who comes to check up on that, or some girl or whatever. And the thing is, the tests themselves is what the teacher makes up. It's like, okay, we need to reach these goals. Okay, this is my way to test this. So what I learned as to setting up tests as well isn't that you just need to like put up facts, like ask for facts. Well, you obviously do that as well, but I have included in the test like a read part where they have to read something and compare something that they've read to something that already kind of happened. They had to see similarities and differences between the actual Crusades and George Bush calling his war on terror a crusade. So they had to check like, was that actually a crusade? Did that have anything in common with a crusade?
I mean, the Crusades were incredibly violent and were pretty much only for the benefit of the people that started them
Yep.
wanting more powers. So they were exactly the same.
Wait.
Yeah, but basically the difference is now what you had back then is a really, really sophisticated East that they were going to attack. Well, Eastern world. Like, people in Jerusalem back then, they were like miles ahead to where we stood back then. We were like savages to them. So that's basically a difference that you have now. Those people live in war-torn times now, war-torn areas. So now they are considered by some to be more savage than us. I don't know. It's basically they're fucked by their surroundings at the moment. Let's just say that. A lot of
They
people
are
want to
getting-
Wait, are we
escape that.
talking about crusades or education?
That was just an example for
Okay.
to show how tests are made here. So basically, it's up to the teacher. That's all, and he just has to test if the students reached the goals that he intended them to
So,
reach in.
Wait. When's the
Some-
like these tests, standardized tests or whatever?
Well, in America they have like standardized tests. We don't have any of those over here.
Yeah, same here. That's why I was like confused.
So I have to be the ugly ship in the hand,
Ugly ship.
in the pen, because we do have standardized tests.
Hmm.
Okay.
In secondary we have all different teachers for all the different subjects, but the same exam is for all the groups. Even if they have two different teachers, the same exam goes for all the groups. That's something bad, I think, or at
Okay.
least that's what I lived when I was in secondary. But the one thing that is good, it's that we have some, how do you say this, like learning how to write or carpent. How is it fucking said in English?
Just say it in Spanish.
No, you are not going to understand. Okay, to Google. Wait a
Say it
second.
in Mexican.
Fuck you. Okay, so they are called
Wow, he's Googling.
workshops, like for learning to write in writing machines that I don't even know if they exist in Europe anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Typing, that's what it's called.
Typing. Oh, to learn how to type.
Yeah, type
Okay, we had that as well.
in the typing
Secondary.
machines.
Type? No, not in typing machines. Not at all. Like
Keyboard.
just keyboards. Yeah.
No, type machine.
KB mod.
No, mine
What
was
the
type
fuck,
machine.
typing machine?
I'm really old, mate. And here we are really, really used to old technology.
You're back in North Korea, dude.
That's what it sounds like to me. Yeah. So I wanted to say something about the goals. So these goals that I was talking about, they come from government, kinda, and they have been set up with people from industries as well, so that they, especially when it goes about those more practical fields or practical subjects. So when you're studying for something in high school, and it is basically something that has to do with some kind of practical job immediately, then those goals have been made up with some kind of focus group that comes together from time to time to check if those goals are still relevant now in modern times and stuff. So those come from basically from the government themselves, but then we have like groups as well of educational systems. There are Catholic schools, and there are well, more secular
Jewish
schools.
schools.
Jewish
There are
schools.
also Jewish schools, but yeah, I don't know anything about them. So the thing is, within these goals that the government set up, they kind of have to like mold them into their own stuff. So they specify them a little bit more and stuff. And what you get then is then you get the teachers taking those things and then forming those into practical goals or something for their classes. And you have like three types of goals. You have like motorical stuff, like where you just have to do something with your hands, be good at something like drawing, doing this, or whatever, those type of things. Or if it's some kind of practical subject, well, it speaks for itself, then that's also in those goals. Then you have
Drill a
cognitive
couple of
goals.
holes.
Those cognitive goals are just about stuff you need to know, basically.
Okay.
And then we have social goals as well, like working together and stuff,
Oh,
or
yeah.
not being a dick in class.
Teamwork is a failure concept.
That is really hard to achieve.
Yeah.
That's like the American way. Teamwork is a failure concept.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's social rather.
Shelby also speaks about the standardized tests. She said that they are horrible because they only want to make the school look good with high scores, and that
I
they
mean-
are bad for the students because some of them are at different points in learning. So I think that's a pretty valid point there.
Yeah.
And basically, it also makes for. Doesn't that
That's-
make? I can understand that teachers are being paid less in the United States, since it seems like they have to do less that way because they don't even have to make tests and stuff, and they basically have to not make up their actually like the how would you call them, like the cheats where you have all of the answers on them. They don't have to make answer cheats, so they can like be like, I'm gonna rate this, rate this. They just get those things. So I don't really know how it can be that hard being a teacher if you have to.
Don't they
Work-
like have those like tests just to get like enough points to get school funding?
Yeah, it's basically about funding or
That's
that
so
kind of
fucked up.
It's a stupid system. Education
Yeah,
shouldn't be
it's
private at all. That should be something that is fucking done by the states.
I was in a private school my
Unless
whole
you
life.
specifically have a private school, in which case.
Yeah, private school.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
it's okay. That's
yeah.
whatever. But
It
like,
seems like most schools in America are fucking private schools or something.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like over here. I don't know how it actually
Very
is, but that's what it seems like. Well, and since the schools do those tests for, even if they are government funded schools or something over there, or if they are actually fully done by the government. And still, the fact that they have to do those tests doesn't really make them part of the government. It kind of makes them like a freelance part of the government. I don't even know. It kind of makes it. It kind of seems like a really strange system to me. It's a system of a country that has no social backbone or something. It's like, okay, you're fucked now.
Was
Go,
there
go
like
pay really expensive
I
schools.
I heard like a fucking somebody make like a real conspiratorial like point about the U.S. education system. So they make schools like college and shit hella expensive. They make schools shit and they up their military. So when you flunk school, you're gonna go to the military, and the fucking top 1% gets all the money. So basically,
Well, sadly, it works.
yeah,
Yeah.
it sadly fucks.
I wouldn't say that that's a conspiracy thing. I would say that it's more of a. It kind of works out that way, and it benefits those people. Like it benefits, like the war machine basically, and it also benefits those people who have their own. How would you say? Who are the owner of a jail or something? Because in America, apparently, jails make money. Like putting people in jail
Yeah, like
Yeah.
produces
why?
people
That's so
money.
dumb. Private
How-
prisons or
Yeah,
whatever.
private
How
prisons shouldn't also be a thing. That's also something that shouldn't fucking exist. Private prisons.
How is that even possible? I mean, what?
It's like, hey, I have money, I
Government
have prison.
gives money to
Yeah.
the prisons. The more inmates you have, the more money you'll get.
Why?
Which is fucking dumb.
That's
Because
stupid.
it's fucked up.
It just encourages them to arrest people.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's
basically
what
it.
it comes down to. That's the
For minor offenses. Oh, you got 1 gram of weed. Go to the prison, dude.
yeah, it's just fucking weed to begin with. Come
Oh,
on.
so the point Trollumbo was making a little bit ago, Shelby says that they have a lot of public schools in America, but they are just really, really small schools.
Oh.
That sounds
Like
like shit.
churchy ones.
Yep.
That basically means that America says fuck school, we're going full on military.
Yep.
That's just horrible.
Fuck
Fuck,
it.
military isn't even fucking something that should be necessary. Like, by itself. It's just
Oh god.
necessary because every fucking country is like, oh, let's get military, let's do stupid shit.
And
let's
then
fight
every
among
other
each
country's just like, oh shit, better get military in case the other military actually does something, which they
yeah,
won't.
it's
Yeah.
like all
Yeah.
the stupid preparations.
And fucking US is like spends more money than the fucking next 14 countries combined. Like
Yeah, it's true.
more than fucking like was 3 or 4 times more than China. And that's the next one. Like how the fuck?
There
and
was
they
also
say we
talk
need to
about
rebuild
wasted
the
money.
military.
Even like talk about
Yeah,
things
yeah,
that they
it's-
bought that got worn
Yeah,
out
they get, like,
because of not
jets.
using it.
they could like pointless jets that don't fucking fly.
Yeah,
Just
weren't it-
because.
Wasn't that what they were talking about? Like the jets that they bought at once that couldn't fly or something now because they basically were too old or something and they turned to shit because of not using them. Like they never flew once.
And they just
So basically,
sit
they're
there
wasting
collecting
money.
dust.
Yep.
Yeah, they're wasting money.
Yeah, it's just
It's
bad.
putting it to education. Ooh, and I slingshot back to the topic.
See, that's great. Yeah. Well, we were on topic because we were talking about where the money actually goes. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here about something about the money. Shelby says that most prisons get more money than the schools in USA.
yeah, that's also horrible. So basically, there is something to some of these conspiracy theories. Basically, saying that it seems like those things are getting more money. So it seems like people like benefit from them. So some people might be inclined to bribe some people to make more money. Well, if you can bribe someone and make more money, then it seems like something that some money grubbing assholes would do.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes
US
sense.
politics are bought off. Whatever.
Yeah, it's probably something like that. And have you heard, like, I've heard something funny and it's going off topic a bit. Have you heard Hillary saying that she was gonna stick it to the big corporations? The same fucking
No way.
corporations that fund her fucking ass?
Yeah, no, that's never happening.
It's like,
Oh, that's-
you are
that's
the
the
fucking
biggest
big
lie.
corporation candidate, you fucking bitch, fuck off.
You're the
Like-
Democratic shill.
Yeah, like, some people some people are like, okay, she has stupid points. She is the fucking establishment candidate, but I'm gonna vote for her because she's a woman. Okay,
Because of feminism. they
everyone
added
wants to have a female president at one point, but not Hillary. Like,
Yeah.
Please, not Hillary.
There should be a fucking first female president, but that's not Hillary.
no, that would set a bad precedent.
Maybe
like, for
Elizabeth Warren. Maybe she could. Nobody knows who's Elizabeth Warren.
no, I
Nope.
got silent there because I didn't know.
Okay, shit.
Maybe, well, let's just see how that shit goes. But I hope she doesn't win. Like, I think she
Yeah.
could even be potentially worse than Trump. Even
No,
Trump could potentially be funny as well, though.
yeah, just if you're gonna vote for a shill or a clown, vote for a clown.
Yeah. Let's just get that shit out of the way and move back to education, because we were now talking about high school mostly. And, well, some of the issues that we have in high school, and when you look at stuff like the United States, is the whole creationist bullshit that's going on there. Like, some schools are like, we need creationism in schools, and then people are fighting it, and then, like, stupid parents come like, hey, I am a fat fuck and I don't have time to fucking teach my kids about this bullshit that I want them to know about, but that they really shouldn't really know about. But hey, here it is, and I want you to do it because I'm too fucking lazy. Like that
What are you
shit.
talking about?
I grew
Creationism.
up in like, two separate Christian schools, and I will say it's a
Bullshit.
complete fucking waste of time and money.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah. So, the problem is that you have those stupid fucking parents that are lobbying for creationism in school. I don't know why to begin with. But here's the thing, what we have over here is, you have fucking history, which is history. You have fucking biology, which is biology. There's no like, hey, here's some creationism in your biology. That doesn't have a shit to do with each other. It's like, here's something that has no fucking proof for it, but let's put it in some kind of scientific subject. No, that's just retarded. If you want to teach about religion, just make that a separate subject, but
Please.
don't make it something.
And make it a
mandatory.
fucking optional and not
Make it
government
optional,
paid.
yeah.
Like fucking hell, dude.
I think those things should be included in school. Like the options should be there to teach them about whatever religion that they are doing. That's
Yeah,
what
but
we have over
Well,
here.
no, because as you would need some way to make it added on to the current subjects that are already there without detracting from what's there, because as somebody who is personally currently making choices, it's incredibly frustrating to have somebody else make big decisions for you as to what goes directly into your education. I can say that.
Yeah, but we don't have any fucking choices over here. It's like you choose whatever you want to study for and you just go for that. You don't have any, like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. The only choice that you have here is, like, when it comes to those things, you can study, you can get 2 hours a week of Islam or like, Christianity or, well, Catholicism. It's probably a thing. There's also a Protestant teacher if you want that. Or there's a secular education as well, where they just talk about like social issues and stuff, and where you can kind of sort of give your opinion, and the teacher gives you some sources that you can work with, and you can make up your mind, and you can make an informed opinion in the end.
Yeah,
That's so
that
fun.
sounds good.
I feel like I'm the only one who doesn't have like religious shit in their country.
That's so fucking good, man. I'm so
I envy
jealous about you.
Yeah, there's like fucking the only schools that have kind of religion in them is fucking Sunday schools, but nobody fucking goes there because it's shit and waste of time. Ooh, the only reason to go to fucking to the Sunday school is if you're poor and you fucking need to eat. That's the place to go.
Yeah,
Because that's where I was like every Sunday just eat. That's like fuck 3 years of Sunday school, nothing. In a fucking bullshit place, but I got to eat.
GG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I suggest we go to watching some videos
Okay.
and commenting on them.
Oh no.
Allegiance.
I have a video that is really short, but it kind of gives our view of things as well, like really shortly, and it gives us a quick laugh as well.
Okay.
Okay.
So a channel with 9 subscribers named The Scientist posted this and it got like 1,000 views.
Wall hacks.
But it's a really funny video, so well,
Colin Hacks. Okay.
because it caught me by surprise.
Okay, so
Okay.
I will invite you guys.
Invite us.
Um,
And you have to explain the video to me, because I'm blind. I can't see.
why are you
You're blind. You're a cat
Yep.
with glasses.
You see those glasses?
Yeah.
So, fucking King D punched me in the face, like fucking hell, dude.
Really?
How many times?
Once, and just the glass just fucked up my eye, so I can't really see.
Did you prank him?
Yeah, I pranked him. I told him
Because according to YouTube,
Yeah.
black people get really angry when you prank them.
to. Yeah. No,
Wait, no, those are paid actors. Sorry.
I told him to shoot King fucking Tech Stomper, and he did it, and I promised him like 500, but I didn't give him, so he fucking punched me in the face, and I said it's a prank,
Yeah.
but it didn't resolve this issue. I still got punched.
Yeah.
Burned
Oh,
down
yeah.
his house.
I also have to do an update on the Twitter situation. As of now, we're currently still blocked by Steve Chives.
I'm not. Blow me.
Who's Steve
Away.
Jobs? Who is?
That's a guy like an SJW on.
I'm
YouTube.
definitely not. I'm definitely not banned by him. So
Well, you know why I'm banned by him? Because I
Why?
followed certain other YouTubers.
wait, what?
Like he followed.
Minecraft Let's Play us.
He blocked people who followed like the Amazing Atheist or I don't know. I think the Drunken Peasants as well. People who followed Teal Deer, and I followed like all of them. So yeah, I got triple blocked.
That's
triple cut
petty.
blocked.
I think I also follow Sargon of Akkad, so maybe that's also all of those. Jesus.
Okay, so put the video.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it now.
Do it
So
now!
it starts. The video is coming. Here it is.
That's what she said.
Oh shit!
Why should creationism be taught in school? That's what the video says. It just has like music. And then it gives you a pause. And then it says, it fucking shouldn't! See? This video just shows you our proof.
Oh god, synchronizing.
I think this is a television thing, but we're gonna talk over it and stuff, so... Nah, and it's fucking old.
Yeah, live commentary. I'm a
I think
blaze
it's fucking
ear.
old. So, we're gonna run the risk of people not knowing what fucking fair use is.
Yeah. Hold on.
Wait,
What,
this
what,
is
what, why
fair
don't we just
use.
say that now?
What?
We are commentating on this. We are giving it a fair review,
Yeah,
technically speaking. So therefore, legally speaking, it is fair use, and we are allowed to use it.
because we're
And
reviewing it.
if it's not.
What?
I can't see the video yet.
Wait,
Played the other video again for
wait.
some reason.
There it goes.
Fucking taboo. You're replaying the first video.
Taboo your shit.
I'm still synchronizing. This website hates me.
Okay,
Jeez.
I put it on pause.
Yeah.
Tell us when you're good, Pim.
Just go. It's fine.
So we got 2 blind people.
Yeah, and the new video is
Exhibit
coming.
fine.
That's what she said.
Taboo, can you vote on the new video? Because, yeah, okay.
Video is blocked.
Video blocked. You cannot watch this. Oh.
Because
Well
YouTube
then.
blocked it for you.
What?
Yep,
Other users in the room might be able to watch it though.
but I
Nope.
can't.
Why did YouTube block it for me? I could see it on YouTube.
It blocked it in Mexico, I don't know why.
It probably blocked it in the UK as well. Maybe you're only allowed to watch it in Texas.
Yeah. So basically, fuck it, and let's just go to the article. So, no videos today, apparently.
Great.
Because that was... What?
Great. Sarcasm.
Basically, we had that short video telling us something. There's another video, but it's not on YouTube. Yeah, it seems like it comes from a DVD, so... It even seems like a worse source.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I can see what it's... If it...
Whatever.
I
So
had a
you wanted to
thought.
say something? Oh, wait, it was Pim.
Yes,
My right,
hello.
exhibit.
I'm Pim.
Pim, my right.
It just struck me that these names are completely randomized, right?
Yep.
Which
Yeah.
names?
The random names that you can get when you go in.
Yep.
Yep.
So I'm just thinking about it, and could we rate them all on like an innuendo scale from 1 to 10? It wouldn't work very well today, but I mean, in later ones.
Yeah. Let's do that. That
Yeah.
sounds good, actually.
Pim, you're a genius.
Well,
What?
thanks.
Pim, you smart.
What
You
did he
smart.
say?
Very smart. I appreciate that.
Thank you. I appreciate you too, bro.
What smart
You
thing
a
did he say?
genius.
I wouldn't go that far.
Okay.
Did he say something
You
smart?
an
But what was it?
idiot.
Well, thank you, but I appreciate. I would ask you keep the criticism constructive. Fucking
Okay.
bitch.
Okay,
too
let's
bad we can't see this
continue.
video from. Too bad you guys can't see the video from the DVD because it was like a teacher talking about it. So basically, what he started saying was, at one point it was okay to use the Bible in schools as like a text subject, but now it can't be used as a textbook anymore. And I said like, it has been replaced by the fucking by the religion of secular humanism. The religion of.
Wait. What?
Does he
The
even
hell is
understand the
that?
fucking word religion? Or is he that dumb? Like, legit?
Maybe
What?
both.
It's like the same stupid thing as these FJWs do. It's like, oh, let's change this word to expand the meaning of it. But if you expand the meaning of a word, it's a different word. It doesn't mean the same fucking...
It becomes confusing and bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, basically he's talking bullshit. Start.
Fuck. That's so messed up. Like teaching religion in school as a whole is just messed up.
But I don't know why these people are just being like, oh no, it's under attack. Blah, blah, blah. No, it's not really under attack. It's like it's going the other way around for some schools. It's like these fucking stupid parents come around and be like, oh no, I want my kid to teach this fucking stupid bullshit that doesn't really hold any fucking water. But here it goes. Yay, we want it to be in school.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
just
then.
gonna throw this one out for anyone who's like wants to like, basically if they hear somebody mention like, oh, they should teach Christianity in school, telling them like, no, dude, it's not factual, is a stupid idea. What you should say is, yes, we should, and we should teach Quran, the fucking bullshit Zeus and shit. Maybe although Zeus is kind of cool.
Yes.
The Egyptian gods, every other
yes.
god.
I
Allah
love
fucking
them.
yeah, it just if you
Yeah.
tell them this, they're just gonna backpedal instantly because they don't want to teach fucking about Allah. They want to teach about Jesus.
Jesus, mate.
Like-
Over here, it
Yeah.
seems like another problem. Like these fucking people who are like religious over here, they have like more of a problem with atheists than with other fucking religions. So it's quite a bit different.
Oh yeah, I should mention I live in a country where most people are atheists and religion isn't really voiced that much. If somebody voices their like opinion and religion, they just get shut down instantly.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, this fucking ex-teacher, it's apparently an ex-teacher. So I think he got like fired because he defied the rules and was like, I'm gonna keep using this as a textbook. That could be what happened, but we don't know, so we can't really
If you're
say.
not teaching the curriculum you're told to teach, you're gonna get fired.
Yeah, that might have happened to him, or maybe I don't know. He just
Fuck the
left
ghost.
the fucking job because of that. We don't know. But basically what he said is that this modern educational system was created by secular humanists, but then again, isn't the fucking entire country basically
US
reliant
country.
on rules that were made by secular humanists as well?
Yeah, US was supposed to be the first secular country, but I don't get why people say, "Oh no, it's fucking Christian," or whatever. It like kills me inside a little bit.
Yeah, I don't even know how they like could get away from. I don't get it from an historical standpoint.
The Constitution mentions religion once. Thou shalt not establish a religion.
Yeah,
Yep.
basically I don't get it. So I'm gonna. the thing is, basically, it's coming down to the fact that he says that basically the educational system was based upon secular humanism there, and that, well, basically the guy who set that up was also the guy who wrote a book on secular humanism, or like a manifesto about it. So this basically means that he's just trying to sell this again as like a religion that has like one of the tenets being evolution. It's basically like denying science and saying that it's a religion. But why? What would you gain from calling something another religion?
I don't know.
The
Why would they?
separation of no. If you call it a religion, it's gonna be separation of church and state. They're backing on that, but it's not. The fact is that that's not a religion. They just wanna make it sound like it's a religion,
Oh,
so
that's
they
why
can.
they want to do that. Because
Yeah,
I
they
never
just
got
wanna
it. It's just dumb.
kick it out like a fucking. It's a like it is a religion, basically.
Yeah, basically the stupid thing that they're doing is like it almost sounds like me to it's a religion, so blah blah blah. It's not a science. Like they basically know that science is
Scientology
real,
is a religion.
and religion is bullshit. Basically it seems like they know that thing, and they're like trying to be like, yeah, mm. It
Yeah.
seems like equating it to the same thing is kind of making fun of yourself at the same time. That's basically what it comes down to for me. If you say like, no, that's not factual, that's not science, that's a religion. That's basically
Yeah.
okay.
The difference between science and religion is in science you can actually test an experiment and do. In religion you just have to believe.
You just
Yeah,
have to
I
believe.
don't know how. It seems like
You need faith. In science you don't need faith.
In science,
You
you
need
can prove
facts.
almost everything that you get taught. I mean, you can separate
Yeah.
water from hydrogen from oxygen in water by putting some carbon and some electricity into the water. And I don't know, you can do many,
And in
many more
school
stuff.
they teach you that spinning diamonds creates magnetic fields.
Yep. I would love to see that.
Not really, that's so fucked.
I know, but I would love to see that. Just like spinning diamond and a magnetic field suddenly appears and grabs everything in his reach, like just makes a big
See-
ass magnetic ball.
with this. The thing is like the article that I opened on what was it, answering Genesis or something.org, and it's about creationism in school. It's one of the things that it says is that they have never suggested teachers of any persuasion to be forced to teach creationism, but that's also I can see a problem there to begin with. It shouldn't be up to the teacher to say like, "Oh, this is science, I'm going to teach creationism." No, it should just not be possible in that subject. If you want to teach fucking creationism, then have a fucking, I don't know, Catholic or whatever,
No,
or
you can't have a
Protestant
lesson.
class or something.
You can't have a class. Okay. You can have a class. You can maybe have a group, just like I don't know, 5 or 10 students that just put together a group that talk like religion in their spare time, and it can't be government funded. But you can't have a class, a mandatory class.
Yeah, no, they can't. But the thing
You
is,
have like an option, like fucking acting things or whatever, like the schools have.
well,
Yep.
the thing is, if you go to a Catholic school over here, you can't really choose, and you have to do fucking have 2 hours of this fucking bullshit.
Okay, question. I've never really experienced what the fuck is a religious school like?
I don't even know.
Like,
I have no
How?
clue because my school was I don't it had no religion. It couldn't teach religion at all because it's
Yeah, no
prohibited here
school-
by the law.
no
If you
school
teach,
should be able.
no, it's prohibited, but still some private schools do it. My private school fortunately didn't. I thank them for that. If you were like from the Islam or Catholic or Orthodox, whatever you were, you could just like go pray and then come back to class. It's whatever.
Yeah, that's so messed up. Luckily, but the thing with the fucking sorry, getting up a bit off topic, but the immigration, fucking Muslims coming over here, right? So basically, even if they want to ask for the fucking private school for Muslims, they're gonna get shut down because you can't establish a religious school.
Yeah, normally that should be kind of the case.
Yeah,
Uh,
that should be like
I think that should be the case anywhere. You shouldn't.
everywhere. Like that's so messed up. That's why I'm like so scratching my head. Like when I hear people saying that, oh, I went to a fucking religious school.
What?
How?
Why?
How?
Well,
Yeah,
no,
like
basically, it shouldn't be a thing. Like,
yeah, that
school
should be
shouldn't
a
be.
lot.
You shouldn't be taught in like the principles of one religion. Either you get like the whole
Every
package of the
religion.
actual religions that exist and like, this is what people believe and get it from like some kind of neutral position, or you get nothing. That's
Yeah,
basically what should.
or there's like a fucking gray area which is history where they teach you about religions, like
Yeah,
what they did and shit. Yeah, that's like you can't
basically that
pass
kind of
that.
stuff. But the thing is, like this article states some more things. Like there was a recent study among biology teachers, and it said that 1 in 10 fucking biology teachers advocates teaching fucking creation or intelligent design in a positive light. Like what the
That's
fuck?
Wow.
That's just
Why?
mind-boggling. That's like, oh, I know how it works, but here's bullshit. I prefer to teach bullshit.
yeah.
Okay,
Let's
great.
teach about the fucking flat Earth and fucking four corners of the Earth too. Then
Let's not
Yeah,
go back to
that's
Flat Earth Society, please.
yeah,
Let's leave that
and
in the
fucking
past.
God somehow made the fucking sun on the third day. How did those 3 days pass? Question.
Yeah,
If
because
there's no
yeah.
technically
What
at the
constituted
time,
a day before this?
time didn't exist.
why did it take 7 days to create Earth?
I mean, he's all powerful, so
You know what
No,
would be
yeah.
funny actually, if it was like God created this, and like it should have ended with like, and after that God created time. It's like after 7 days God created time. That would be hysterically funny.
Yep.
Too bad. Missed opportunity there to make something more dumb.
We must go back in time and fix it.
Fix the Bible, go back in time, write it in like English, modern English.
Oh man.
You shall not fuck over people.
Thy shall not pass.
10 Commandments, only like 3 of them are actual laws. Don't kill and whatever. The other ones are just like bullshit.
Yeah, that's that would be funny. But here,
Don't pray to other gods. How is that a law?
like what I was gonna say is, learn the way this is written here is kind of dumb. Like this is the last chapter of this article. I don't know if we could call it an article, but it says a bizarre petition has recently been posted to a White House website that calls on President Obama to ban creation and intelligent design from schools. A bizarre petition just seems like a normal.
insane.
Yeah, it's a sane.
yeah, it doesn't seem weird at all.
That's. But then again, that's like kind of a like redundant thing because it's already banned in schools.
Yeah, but the thing is, it isn't like some schools, like some teachers do it, and some teachers get away with it for
Yeah,
some
they-
reason as well.
Okay, they should do like if
I
if
almost
they
fall off.
teach, they get
Fuck.
fucking auto fire.
Yeah. The thing is, what we have here is like, it says, and this is bullshit, the reality is that creation or intelligent design is not taught as part of a formal, it's not it's not taught as part of the formal curriculum in any public schools that they know of, but it is taught, like, not as part of it, but it is taught in some schools. Some teachers do it.
Mm.
Like some biology teachers do teach creationism in their fucking classes or intelligent design.
I don't know. That's all messed up, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
Indeed. Okay, let's go to the squeezing one out, right? I think we've
Yeah,
talked
let's
enough.
just go do that.
Okay.
So, if you were one of these 1 out of 10 teachers that was like, we need to teach creationism in school, what would your slogan be for it? Can be satirical, of course.
Who's gonna start?
Satirical. I don't know. Who
I'm
has?
gonna
I
just
think
put
Pimster.
one out there. Let
Okay.
me just put one out there. Let's just say this. There's a teacher. Okay, he wants to get creationism in school. This is his slogan. I didn't fuck no monkeys.
That's
10 out of 10 would vote for that.
the fact that it has swearing on it is just perfect. Maybe like procreate.
How about this? Don't call it
But it
spanking
said,
the monkey.
Wait, but listen.
Don't.
Did you guys notice a double negative there though?
I wouldn't fuck no monkeys.
What the fuck?
Uh,
Oh god.
Yeah, that would be it. I wouldn't fuck no monkeys.
Don't
Okay.
call it spanking the monkey. That's offensive. Call it spanking the other human beings.
So
Oh my god. The
This is
unevolved
each other
human
for your own
beings.
I have
pleasure.
another one. If you want evolution to be taught in school, you must be a monkey's uncle.
I think that's actually a slogan that someone put out when how's this guy called?
Well,
Fuck,
isn't
Darwin.
just a monkey's
When
uncle?
Darwin
Isn't that like
published his
saying
book.
someone who's dumbass or something? That's just a type of figure of speech in English, I thought.
I don't know.
Yeah. So, anyone else have any slogans?
Pimster,
let's
you're
be like US and teach religion. US United.
Get out.
okay.
Let's make everywhere like Texas.
Tax evasion masters over here.
All right,
Or like,
I've got to go.
my god, ain't no monkey.
I apologize. I've got to depart at this current time. Goodbye.
Suck
Goodbye.
I bid thee farewell.
How dare you leave at almost the end
No
of the show?
exhibit, you can't
I'm-
leave.
I'm
You
sorry.
gotta stay here and pimp my ride.
No, I'm not. No,
Oh.
no. You are not a pimp. The day that you are a
gotta
pimp is a
bump
bad day.
my brides. It's like some
That's
guy,
a great
like
slogan.
some kind of voyeur. It's like, you gotta bump my bride. He likes to watch. It's like his wedding night. He just sits and stares and jerks off, and auto asphyxiates himself and then dies.
Great. Okay,
Oh,
I have a slogan.
masturbation. Okay.
Yeah.
Masturbation leads you to blindness, but Jesus helped the blind.
So Jesus helped the fappers?
Yes.
He helped them fap,
Okay, I really do have to go.
especially
Bye.
the gay ones.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.
The gay ones were like, "Oh yeah, Jesus, I want to nail you to my cross."
Sodom and Gomorrah, dude.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck no,
Look at
now
them
I
angel
have to.
asses.
They want
Oh,
to fuck
no.
those nice angel asses. But did it state, like, how the fuck would they even fuck angels? Shouldn't angels have, like, no asses or genitals because angels were considered to be, have no fucking gender?
Yep. They should
So how
be.
the fuck would they fuck angels?
Wait, why do they have breasts?
Did they fuck their armpits or something? Or did they fuck their feet? Or did they fuck their hair? What the fuck did they fuck? Like, legit.
What the fuck did I fuck?
Their
them.
mouths.
Let's go fuck them.
They were gonna, like, legit skull gangbang them. They were, like, gonna poke their eyes out with their dicks. They, like, stuff dicks up their noses and up their ear holes. And even up their mouth. Jeez. Up their mouth. That's, like, go figure. That's just one bridge too far.
I don't want to go figure. I have a slogan. God wouldn't
Yeah, okay.
God wouldn't put no giant lizards in charge. That's why he put us in. Evolution is bullshit.
Yeah, basically.
That could work like somewhere like, I don't know, Texas.
Texas.
Yeah, or something like, if we teach evolution in school, we do become monkeys.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
that's a good
That's
one.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yep.
Isn't that a perfect ending note for a
Yep, that's
1 hour
perfect.
podcast? Okay,
Keynote.
next time we will be watching a shitty well, we won't be watching it, we will be talking about a shitty movie as well. We will have a topic, that's probably the first thing we'll start with, and we will basically be talking about health nuts, about people who are gonna be like, oh, you need to do this because being healthy is the most important thing to
Oh,
do.
fuck
blah, blah, blah.
yes.
Oh fuck no.
And on the other hand, we will be talking about those fat people that are like, I'm not unhealthy. I'm just fat, like we did before.
It's genetics and fairness.
It's genetic. That's
Fucking-
that's
So
epic.
basically, we're attacking both sides. The people who are health nuts and the people who are like the fat people. Like,
Columbo over here.
You're a dick.
yay! No, I'm really muscular. Like,
Okay.
that's what you
It's
see.
all muscle
It's all
tissue.
muscle.
It's
Yeah.
all muscle.
Okay.
I'm not like fat keen. Not at all.
Okay.
Have you ever heard me like stop talking in the middle and be like,
Yes,
Oh,
right
sorry.
now. You just prove yourself
"Welcome
wrong.
to Games You Learn." Corn, get me mac and cheese.
Hey, you.
I'll slap you,
Let's end this shit.
bitch. Yeah, let's end the shit. So, this has been this week's LoathSome LoudMouths podcast, and I think we can say that we're gonna slowly fuck off now. Like, legit fucking off.
Fuck off, you bitches.
We're fucking off into the sunset.
Ooh, that sounds so good.
That's our new outro. Sunset.
Let's fuck
That's
up
so
into the
romantic.
sunset. It's a sunset. Bye bye.
Fuck off into the sunset.
Sunset.
Okay.